because it's just it's just too good.
Real hip hop reviews for recent hits that have hit the shelves.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I did not know that Young Money was releasing a compilation until I saw that looking ass niggas video come from Nicki Minaj, and I have to give credit due. That was the best song that she's released in probably since Monster. But the concept caused dudes like Cassidy and these fuck ass rappers to get out here and start doing their own looking ass bitches shit, pussy ass bitches shit, smelly fishy pussy ass pussy bitches shit, and unnecessary stuff. But forget all that, man. I'm here to talk about this damn compilation tape. So of course it leaked like everything in music does now. It came out like last week. I have promised myself that I would not listen to any more Young Money tapes because they're garbage. They're just terrible. Lil Wayne's Carters have been terrible since the second one. The third one is tolerable, but everything since then he's done has been trash. Birdman is a great CEO, label runner. He's a terrible rapper, and I've never heard a full Birdman album for that reason. And everybody else on the roster outside of Drake and Nicki Minaj gets no attention. Jay Mills is like 43 years old, and they still haven't let this man come out with a solo tape. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to, and that's fine. But they keep sticking him on this album like he still rap better than some of these young dudes they got on this. Little Chucky and Little Twist, and I don't understand those cats, man. But you know, I'm also, you know, late 20-some-year-old light-skinned nigga. What do I know? I don't know nothing. So let's talk about this tape. I want to talk about this tape because I've read a review that said this was a good album, and that review is a lie. That review is a damn lie. This album is not a good album. It has good production. As long as they have some dope ass production and some young broke nigga ears to listen, they get a pass. And I'm listening to this tape, and I'm a person that listens to bars. And when you got cats like Meek Mill on the tape, and even though he's terrible, you know, now Lil Wayne, and this newcomer that I keep hearing about, this Euro dude, you know, Corey Guns, Nicki Minaj, even Drake makes an appearance. I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna try to flow. Lil Wayne did this verse on Mastermind with Rick Ross, and that was probably one of the best verses I've heard from Lil Wayne in a really long time. He was coherent, he made sense, he had a story to tell. I was digging that shit. I had this hope, this glimmer of shining hope that he cared about rapping, and he was not gonna do what he had been doing with those damn I'm Not a Human Being tapes and them other god-awful mixtapes that he does. And lo and behold, Lil Wayne shows up in the form that we know him as today. Got these voices in my head screaming, can't believe they not horse. Hot garbage ass, brilliantly ignorant bars. Real shit, shorty, this could be urine. I truly believe that he is trolling all of us, because nobody can write shit that stupid as well as he does. Even though I get pissed off, I shit on y'all. He is actually intelligent with the fuckery that comes out of his mouth. I can make a lion say meow. Now, Birdman said that he told Sway that this album, and for those wondering, I'm getting this from Wikipedia. He told Sway that this album was going to have every member of Young Money Cash Money on it. And if you've been paying attention, like everybody in the last 10 years that didn't have nobody that wanted to listen to their ass has been signed to Young Money Cash Money. It was some white group, I don't remember if it was Linkin Park or somebody else was supposed to be signed to them. That came out of nowhere. You know, Christine Milian is signing them out of nowhere. Everybody was going to be featured on this album on the Young Money. So I figured this shit had to be like 50 songs long for everybody to be featured. And every song was going to have 8 features. The album opens up with this track, We All Right. And it's Euro, Birdman, and Lil Wayne. Euro, I still don't know how I feel about this kid because he has the ability to spit. And sometimes he just does not use that ability. On We All Right, he's kind of offbeat, but I'll give him credit. He opens up the song okay. Birdman has a verse. I'm not even gonna get to Lil Wayne's verse because Lil Wayne's verse is fucking terrible. Don't touch me if that pussy smell like catfish, salmon, trout, or guppy. And from there on out, there's no reason to even go through this track by track. You get songs like Bang with Little Twist and Euro again, where Euro is actually spitting on this one. And fucking Corey Guns doing the same shit he's been doing. He's been spitting the same way for the last 8 years. At one time, he was supposed to be the next big thing, and then 5 years later, dudes was like, yo, you gotta switch your style up, grow up, or something up, dude. Because nobody's trying to continue listening to this. Now, I heard this Senile track. I've never heard this track until I heard this album. Why Tyga changed up his voice to try to sound like King Louis, 2 Chainz, and, well, any dude from Atlanta at this point. You know, that's just not a good track. Nicki is average on it. Lil Wayne, of course, is terrible. Induction Speech with Euro is a track that he kills. I'll give him credit for that. You know, he did some damage on this. This was produced by T Minus, so that's dope. I skipped over a song called Trophies because it's one of the most annoying Drake songs I've ever heard. He sounds like he's trying to do his best weak Meek Mill impression, and I don't agree with that shit at all. He's trying to yell on this track like we don't know he's yelling, but we all know he's yelling. We can fucking hear it. I don't know if he was mad at the horns or what. This one time, any song with Little Twist and Tyga and YG is some of the corniest bars I've ever heard. Any song with YG or Little Twist on it, I'm just not fucking with it. Might as well add Tyga to that too. Nicki Minaj's Looking Ass Niggas, dope ass beat. Produced by Detail, ridiculous video that made a lot of dudes upset. There's another song called Fresher Than Ever. Now, this song stood out to me because one, the beat is hard, it's dope as fuck. It's got every old nigga in it, Gutter, J Mill, Flow Mate, Mac Main, and Birdman. Mac Main had the dopest verse on this whole project, hands down. Like, him and Euro was kind of competing for this. I've never been able to co-sign a Mac Main verse. But that was a dope verse. He spit his ass off. Like, he owned this song. I don't know where that came from. He killed this song, dog. Back It Up is terrible. Some strip club bullshit. The one solo Wayne song that had to be on this album, Moment. God awful hook. God awful verses. I can't stand these niggas. I'ma lie down or sit still. Just god fucking awful. It's terrible. They don't even want to let you know who produced it. It's so damn bad. You know, then you get to the last track, which is You Already Know, which features just whoever the hell PJ Morton is. J Mill, Gutter, Paul Morton. I guess it's supposed to be PJ Morton again. And a bunch of other niggas who I don't know. Now, the version that I got was clearly the deluxe edition that leaked early. And I forgot it was the deluxe edition because I was like, oh, okay. They always give female R&B singers in these compilation albums, they always give them terrible songs at the end of the album so they don't care about them. And that's what Chanel got with Catch Me at the Light. And Yo Gotti, I don't know what he was doing, but this song is terrible. Video Model with Christina Milian now is actually not terrible. That's actually a good song. They probably need to release that as a single. They need to do something with it because, and you know, Christina Milian with her fine ass anyway. Can't hate on her for long. Good Day is the last track, and this is actually the one with Meek Mill on it, where he just comes out of nowhere with his MMG sounding yelling ass voice. You know, Meek Mill be rapping like his helicopters around. Y'all follow that Meek Mill Twitter account. Meek Mill be rapping like. Overall, this album is like a 2.5 out of fucking 5. It's garbage. The song at the end is where Wayne truly shines though. Like the very last song with Meek Mill, he goes all the way the fuck out. Like he goes all the way out, son. He lets them bars fly. The best bar on the album, hands down. My hoe a cycle, pad thick.
My hoe a cycle, pad thick.
I will holler at you motherfuckers later, man. If you go out and you spend your money on this album, you are crazy as batshit in pink. What the hell do y'all see in this shit, man? I get the production. Like, if you nodding your head and shit to the whip, that's fine, but it's not bars on this stuff, man. It's not lyricism on these albums, man. This is a joke. And if that's what they're going for, they are #1 stunners at jokey ass albums. Nobody should be able to take this seriously. I feel like they're not even making albums for people over the age of 13 at this point. And maybe that's what it is. Too bad they talking about going to strip clubs and fucking chicks from behind and pussy and money and everything else that a 13-year-old shouldn't be thinking or fucking listening to. Either way, y'all have a good motherfucking day. Young Money, Rise of an Empire, which just happened to leak the week that damn 300 Rise of an Empire movie came out. Of course, they did that on purpose. Couldn't get one damn song on the soundtrack, probably. I bet you looking ass niggas ain't on that damn soundtrack. Till next time, folk, I'm Phenom Black. You can find me on Twitter. You can go ahead and hit that like button at the bottom of the screen if I didn't bore you out your fucking mind. And this has been 15 minutes of what the fuck did Young Money just do to this world. Peace.